What's interesting about murderers and about serial killers is how nobody's become somebody's. And I think that that's enormously appealing to a certain pathological character. The character of Bob the Butcher in the book becomes a folk hero because the people that he's killing are not pleasant people. You know, they're people that have done bad things. There are people that live privileged lives. One of the elements of the book is who's really the bad person? Is it the victim or is it the murderer? The murder weapon in the murder bag is a Fairbairn Sykes commando dagger, which is the long, thin, 12-inch dagger that the commandos used in the Second World War and special forces have always used. And it's the only knife that's ever been made for the specific purpose of cutting someone's throat. Hopefully the murder bag is a classic murder story. In many respects, it's a classic whodunit, that Agatha Christie could have written. The modern element of it is, although it goes from the backstreets of the city all the way through to the corridors of power, also there's a strong element of the digital world. There's the guy that Max is pursuing, Bob the Butcher, is boasting about his crimes online. He's boasting about his crimes on Twitter, and he has a massive following, as serial killers sadly do. And one of the elements of the story is this person boasting online that he's bumping off these rich and powerful men, the real killer, or is this a dead end? And it was important, I think. It was important because I think that if a lot of the most famous serial killers of the last 50 years, if they were around now, they would be online. They would have a digital presence. And one of the conversations, Max has in the book is he says to a colleague, Jack the Ripper didn't tweet. The Yorkshire Ripper didn't tweet. And one of his colleagues said, but they would have done if they'd have had the chance, because these people are narcissistic, obsessive, boastful. That's what they do. And the online community panders to the absolute worst aspects of human nature. And that, hopefully we touch on that in the book.